And then there's Chuck. But yeah, you'll see his new little form in just a moment.
But as I was saying, yeah, Sonic will always be in Smash Brothers. I don't think he's ever not gonna be in Smash Brothers because Sega and Nintendo are pretty much just like they're in a relationship, but they don't want to admit it.
Get a room, you two.
I mean, like, I'm surprised that Nintendo hasn't bought Sega at this point. That's how close I think they are. And I think a lot of people expect if a company ever buys Sega that it's going to be Nintendo. But so, like, I think Sonic and obviously Bayonetta, because they're also owned by Sega, will return. And I think Pac-Man will return because I really see Bandai Namco continuing to help out with Smash Brothers in the future, considering they're gonna need it.
Yeah.
Especially considering what they just got themselves.
Alright, you guys ready for this? Tiny can be small, but chunky can be big.
Oh, dang! There's a big boy.
Yeah.
Also, I think Mega Man will return too because Mega Man just seems like he just belongs in Smash Brothers.
Oh no, I hate this one.
Minecart Mayhem.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. I remember you doing this. Yeah, I remember you hating this.
Yeah.
Music?
And it begins.
It begins.
But but I want to ask now. Mega Man, he'll return, but do you see Ryu and Ken returning along with Mega Man?
Yes.
Oh, well, I was surprised. A lot of people assume that, like, oh, maybe some character will make it back.
Street Fighter is one of Capcom's most popular franchises.
True.
They want to keep it around.
That's true. I say the same thing. I want to say the same thing for Castlevania with Simon Belmont, but I don't know.
Konami is Konami.
Yeah.
I don't know what they got planned in their little heads.
Though I feel like if we do get Castlevania, we may just get Simon only and no one else.
Which sucks.
Well, actually, maybe we'll get Simon and Alucard, because I remember correctly, Sakurai wanted to add Alucard in, so I feel like he might be a future addition.
Maybe.
It seems to be a tradition that
he adds in characters that he says he wanted to add in.
That on his trophy gets upgraded as a character.
I mean, yeah. We got 2 this time. Yeah, we got 2 this time. I was hoping for a 3rd with Springman, but you know. Oh, wrong way. Too big.
No, I can't.
Just can't take information beyond that area.
Yeah.
That hole can't handle Chunky.
That whole can't handle chunk.
I think I don't know because like Atlas is owned by Sega. That's why I think like it's weird with Joker. I feel like Joker could return, but I feel like by the time the next Smash Brothers game comes out, Persona 6 might be out, and they may want to replace him with the new mascot.
And that would be fair.
That's what I feel like might happen. As for Hero, that's Square Enix, so...
Square Enix don't play fair, like I said.
Now, as for Banjo-Kazooie, I really want to think that that Microsoft...
Alright, so,
Alright.
Donkey Kong, Shotgun, Diddy Kong, Dual-Wheel Pistols, Tiny Kong, Crossbow, Lanky Kong, a blow dart, or whatever, a blow gun, yeah. Chunky Kong, a fucking bazooka.
Yeah.
A freaking rocket launcher.
That makes sense.
Pineapples.
Yep.
Suddenly, pineapples.
Take a look at this. Ammo belt.
Oh.
Yes. I'll definitely take that. So with this, okay, Chunky, you're now maxed out at 100 shots.
Nice work, Chunkster.
So yeah,
Jeez.
check it out.
Oh, 100. He's running pretty
Fuck,
slow with that, it
Bazooka,
looks like.
baby. And check out. Hey, Grant. Chunky heard that you don't like pineapples on your pizza.
Yeah, I don't.
He's gonna shoot all them pineapples in your face.
But, what do you think of Banjo's chances of returning?
That all depends if Microsoft continues to play nice.
Well,
Yeah, if Microsoft plays nice,
yeah,
I see the return.
now, now Terry, SNK was super nice with Nintendo. SNK is really close with Nintendo. I don't see Terry getting cut.
Yeah, you're right.
I see him I see him returning with a second character, probably Geese Howard.
Geese!
And probably after that, I'm assuming they may give him another 50 tracks. Have like 100 tracks for the game.
I would not be against that.
Byleth will probably return, but that's fine. Well, Byleth is fine because at the time that if there's another game and Byleth returns, there's going to be like probably like 3 characters that are going to be cut from Fire Emblem, which I think are the Echo Fighters.
And I honestly hope that they can thin out that roster a bit.
If they do cut it, it'll be down from 8 characters to 6. So having a new character wouldn't be too bad because it'd be like, well, yeah, there's only 6 characters now, so. Min obviously is going to return because that's a Nintendo property. They're not going to cut it.
Much to my happiness.
In fact, we'll probably get another ARMS character, probably Springman, I'm guessing.
If not Springman, Dr. Coil.
After that we have Steve. Oh yeah, I think Minecraft will stick around in Smash Brothers.
Microsoft is probably going to continue to play nice, so Banjo and Steve are definitely staying.
We can skip Sephiroth because we already know the answer.
We just discussed that.
Pyra, Mithra, yeah, those are probably they're gonna probably stick around.
Nintendo characters.
Kazuya, well, considering Bandai Namco and Nintendo probably will be working on the same project, and Pac-Man will be most likely returning. Yeah, Kazuya probably also a return as well because of that. And now we come to the last one. Sora. Nope.
No.
Not unless Disney goes bankrupt and they sell the character to Nintendo, or
Dude,
Nintendo gets bought by him.
He was the most requested character since the fucking ballot, and it took him this long to finally.
Actually, he's been the most requested character since Brawl. He's been the most requested for 20 years almost.
Yeah, do you honestly think it's gonna be easy for him to get in the next Smash Bros. Game? Of course not.
Well, here's the thing. Even if they acquired the rights from Disney, they would still have to ask Square Enix. And if Square Enix said no to the other characters, they're gonna say no to this. Then it would be pretty much done because Disney and Square Enix have the rights. So even if Disney said, yeah, sure, why not? If Square Enix said no, we don't want him in there again.
No, sir.
It would be like, oh, unless Disney went over there and did a whole little tug on it and say, you're gonna do what I say.
Also, Grant, Disney going bankrupt?
That's what
What timeline do you think we live in?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say it's impossible. As for any other newcomers that were in the game, Inklings will probably return. King K. Rool will definitely return. Isabelle will probably return.
Ridley
will probably return. Dark Samus and Chrom will most likely be cut because they're Echo Fighters.
I feel like if Dark Samus was to stay around, they likely give her a completely new moveset.
That too.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Daisy, I think too. Daisy though, I think will be cut. I don't think that Daisy was really important enough for them to keep around.
But of course, you're not taking into account of future potential newcomers because like you have to remember what games are going to be out by 6 to 10 years. By the time,
well, I already know
those games that come out at that time frame, we don't know how many characters from those new games are going to be coming to this Smash Brothers, which means they'll also be taking spots from the returning characters.
Well, I've already made a fact of that there's a likely chance that we're going to lose probably 20 characters at most.
Exactly.
And which isn't that much considering there's 89 characters. So there would still be 69 nice characters. So with newcomers, and then most likely with a base roster newcomers, we'd probably find ourselves having the same amount of characters as Ultimate, maybe like a couple shy of that. It's just that they're not going to be able to be like, alright, here's all 89 characters of the base roster, and then we're going to add 12 more. There you go. Here's 100 and something characters. That's not going to happen. Here's the thing. Even if Nintendo managed to get every single character before Sora, Sora would be the only character I feel like would never return. Even if every other character returned in the next game, Sora's the only one that wouldn't. Which means it wouldn't be the everybody's here thing ever again. So yeah. But you got to realize it's really funny. Like when we get to the next game, Sora's going to be classified as a veteran fighter. I mean, he's not going to be in, but I'm just saying, like, if he did get in, he'd be like, oh wow, he's actually that's pretty interesting. But what would be the new character? That's the thing. Well, we know that certain series are most likely going to gain characters. Pokemon's definitely gaining a new character.
Certain series dude, Pokemon's going to be like. Pokemon would be like in its like 15th generation by the time a new Smash Bros. Comes out.
I wouldn't say that. It's only an 8, and we're probably not going to get the 9th generation probably for another 4 years. So,
what was I gonna say? There's the potential of like new characters being introduced in old series. Then there's also the potential of fucking just new Nintendo IPs in general.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there and say that's probably that's kind of hard to say because you have to look at trends with Nintendo. The last new IP before they added ARMS and Splatoon, which were the last 2 new IPs that were in Smash Brothers. After that was, I think Pikmin Wii Fit for Smash for Wii U.
And Animal Crossing.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, yeah. Technically, I guess. And then Pikmin and Brawl. So, it's hard to say with Nintendo when they add new series. They're definitely going to add new characters for existing series, but new series, it's really hard to say. Especially since Nintendo still has a lot of series that they could do stuff with. Sin and Punishment, Rhythm Heaven, Sin and Punishment, Golden Axe. Not Golden Axe, Golden Sun.
This is probably going to be like a long episode, but after I get this last banana from Chunky Kong, I'm pretty much done with this place.
Okay, that's fine. But, oh yeah, and then we have Chibi Robo, which could have a chance. Then you have Custom Robo, there's, shoot, what's that frickin' RPG game? It's on the NES. It's with that weird dude. He's got a really American name.
I don't know.
Star Tropics, yeah, that's another one that they could do. Balloon Fight, Clue Land, the mysterious Marmuse Castle. Which I remember correctly is Takamaru was something that Sakurai wants to put in. Same with, you know what could also be added in now because it's got a localization? The Famicom Detective Club. Because it actually got 2 new games that came out in America and Europe, so now Sakurai Sakurai did mention he wanted to add the girl. What's her name? From the game, from that game in Smash, but because the game was only in Japan, obviously he was like, yeah, not many people are gonna know who this character is.
All right. Well, you know what? I think we've talked enough about this because, man, I don't know how long this episode has been going on, but the important thing is that Jungle Japes officially complete. Let me show you. Boom. All 500 bananas, all golden bananas, all banana fairies, and crown. So, with that, Jungle Japes is officially done. We can move on. So we don't never have to come back here again. So,
disappointing.
So what's gonna happen in this episode and the next is that we're gonna start the episode with me at Angry Aztec. So, but yeah. Until then, we'll see you guys next time.
See you then.
Alright. So let me just make my way to the next level for you.